Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, it'll be interesting to see how these teams position themselves in the standings the rest of the way. Both have postseason aspirations, and this is the time of the year when the heat gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, the next month or so will either make you or break you. It's been a long season at this point, and some guys might be starting to feel a little tired and beat up. That's a big part of these games in August, and you're trying to collect as many wins as possible, but the coaching staffs are trying to do it in a way that also benefits their team down the stretch. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but you have to be able to finish.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-10.
And it's even up. And the pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Canna on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Stanton now. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1-1. Just missed. Two one now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Ramirez stands at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The first base.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Batting 4 for 6 in the series. In the air, left field. Canna brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And here is Devers. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that's the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets coming to bat. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Michael Kopech. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Luis Guillorme at the plate now. That's ball 1. And here it comes. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, left field. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Kopech, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In there for strike one. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Schwarber, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
So up now for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Mendick moving back for this one. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
That's in there. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Contreras tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Joey Meneses. Fouled off. He was late. Contreras, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. Throw in, Holtz the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trey Turner with a chance now. That misses, and it's 1-0. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And now it's even up.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
They're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kopech back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Here's a strike. Kopech, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And 1-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off, because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information.
Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Mark Canha in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 for 8 in the series so far. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Here's a 1-1. And that's just foul. The pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. The pitch. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first, and Ramirez is set down.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And there's the strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The count 2-1, and that one is inside. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And a pitch. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, Schwarber out on the play. That's the third out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Escobar bats left, throws right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a strike in there.
2-2 now.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now the right fielder, Danny Mendick. And misses inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And strike 2. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Parada, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches. So when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there. And I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, on to the 4th. Here's Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And here it comes. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And now it's filled up. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. Mendick under it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven.
2 outs, base is empty. Steven Kwan getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme.
Kopech back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Just missed. The 2-1.
That's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one, no strikes. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 2-1. A little bit low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. Slice down the right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So up next, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one almost got him.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. That clips the corner. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Mets leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Erasmo Ramirez throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Weiss getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Sengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to go. Quintana warming up as well. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Danny Mendick. He reached on a walk his first time.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Inside, ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Parada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme. That just misses. 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Called strike right there. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets strand one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's Devers at the plate. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Left-hand hitter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two-0. And there's the strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To third. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder,
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Contreras hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Kwan around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Joey Lucchesi on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Lucchesi.
So man aboard, Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. And it's even up. And that's down and away. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder.
Nimmo, 30 years old now, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The right-hander back to work. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. This one in the air right field, and it's foul. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
McNeil, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss
2 strikes.
as he was out front that time. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. in there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras brings it in for the third out. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Turner now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith getting loose as well. The 0-2. And that's outside. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Trey Turner goes deep, his 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0 misses low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The next pitch misses. 3-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 12.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael
Devers now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he dodges that fastball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Escobar makes the grab on the run.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He's in there. It's 5-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Quintana.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Kopech back to work. Just off the outside edge. That one pushed to the left and foul. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Canna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
2 strikes.
That misses. It's 2-2. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Kwan throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Danny Mendick. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
This crowd back alive. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Kevin Parada. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Michael Kopech. Done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Weiss.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started, and here is William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brooks Raley up and throwing. The wide to kick the pitch. And a curve misses outside. The wide to kick the 2-0. Out front, rip foul. That one's in there. 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2 on the way. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Trey Turner now. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. 2-1. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Two now. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. That misses, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And a 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Erasmo Ramirez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. The Mets.
Guillorme.
In striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Zach Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And that clips the inside corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is popped up. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike. Ramirez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Base knock, center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that guys are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, their front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Right-handed reliever on the corner for a strike, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Line to left. Ramirez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball 1 there.
No strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail at 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Rayleigh, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the Mets bullpen. David Robertson getting loose out there. The lefty, the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Toss to Alonso. Schwarber out of the play.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one missed. That pitch gets the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. First offering misses the mark. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. That clips the corner. That one not close, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 3-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bichette, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Cubs leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Jackson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk.
Hitter, Brett Beatty.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Canner stands in now and watches strike one. Here's your one. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, two strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
That's ripped to right down the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Stanton throws to second. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.